Hey, how's it going everybody? Catfish here, back with another episode of Persona 5 Royal. Uh, yes, I sure did just ride a moving train. Ride. I just wanted to see this. That's it. That's all.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Yeah, so actually, last time when I was recording this, my power went out because it was storming outside. Somebody's watching. Hold up. Okay. So anyways, yeah, my audio went out, and that's all. That's all I wanted to say.
Do you like the rain?
Yes, indeed. Looks like it's raining today. If you're feeling down, it's probably the weather's fault. My research is going really smoothly. It's surprising how well it's been going, thanks to our discussions. I was actually hoping you could help me again today. Shimitama, and yes, we're gonna research.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm happy to hear that. Let's talk in the courtyard. I've been stuck in the nurse's office for the longest time, and I want to change the pace. Well, Amamiya-kun, I just found out how scary cats can be despite their cuteness. Amamiya.
No breath.
Where is this coming from?
So,
Oh, it happened on the way to school this morning. I spotted a kitten that had gotten stuck in a tree. I tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it, but I ended up with the clawing of a lifetime for the effort. I had no idea cat's claws were so sharp. I know, right? Like, oh my god. Speaking from experience, eh? It really does hurt a lot. But I was able to rescue the kitten, so it was still worthwhile. All I really have to do is make sure to put antibiotics on the scratches anyway. Well, let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this for a bit last time when we talked, actually. The pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injuries and illnesses. But when it comes to pains of the heart, we're working in unknown territory. There's so much we haven't learned yet. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on a scratch. Is that what you're researching? Oh, how astute of you. As a matter of fact, you're not too far off the mark. Unfortunately, as it may be, we all know there's no topical medicine that can properly heal a heartache. Not only that, but psychological issues are even more complex. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Oh, Amamiya-kun, woe is me. My heart is in such pain. It's like I'm being pierced through the chest. I have such a deep, torturous, burning deep inside. That doesn't sound right. Sorry, that was a poor attempt at acting. Please don't look at me like that, or don't look at me at all. But basically what I'm getting at is, your own emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. That seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain, cannot be seen. Even if they spent their whole lives expressing it to others, there's no way for them to truly grasp it. Firmly grasp it! It's not like we can directly look at their hearts and remove the root causes of their pain. But for me to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. That's the first stepping stone to a breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll not only comprehend psychological pains that were once unknowable, but we'll even be able to perform more effective treatments for those with people with wounded heart. Oh my. Fuck, that's a grand plan. No, it's nothing so grandiose. But hey, if we can get rid of people's pain, that'd be for the best, right? I'm no fan of pain myself. Understandable.
Well,
On the other hand, people have laughed off my ideas, just silly, pointless dreams. And I can't say that I really blame them. But still, you have to take the time to listen to what I have to say. And you actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere with my theories. How can I phrase it? I guess you could say you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me. Sounds like a treasure. You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself one day. Say, would you like to try being my assistant? Of course, I'm on a shoestring budget, so I wouldn't be able to pay you. Sounds fun.
oh, sounds great.
Surprisingly eager. Maybe you really will become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I truly am grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Amamiya-kun. Gotta do that every time they say Amamiya. That's my inside joke.
Alright.
But it's weird how he said hazy, hard to grasp situation. It reminds me a lot of the, like, it really does remind you of Treasure, without the calling card. Let's put a pin in that for today, shall we? I hope you'll lend an ear again when you got the time to spare. Now, I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get into mental training. Yes.
Alright.
SP. Also, how the hell is a lollipop a snack?
Okay.
Amamiya! Kun, do you have a moment? Today got pretty one-sided. I just ended up this keeps happening. I should have asked this sooner, but is this leaving you with any mental fatigue? Mental fatigue. Is your schoolwork being effective? No, I'm getting smarter. I'm completely fine. Really? Thank goodness. I was worried. Not every guy wants a middle-aged weirdo rambling to them a bunch of philosophical abstracts. I know it's asking a lot, but it'd be great if we could keep... What? The station? Sorry, I think this tourist needs help. I'd better go. Hold on. Shinjuku Station. And you... Oh, you've got no money, huh? Well... Help the world, or... You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor Student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. Jesus, you don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. I think she's correct, too. Are you sure it's not a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Maybe, who knows? Shut up! Though, to be honest, you three stand out indefinitely. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your shoulders, Red. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why do you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Oh boy.
Hey, inmate!
We need to talk to you right now. Get over here. Caroline, that is not a sufficient explanation.
Listen well.
Inmate, come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's the door only we can see in your world. You'd better not go to the wrong place.
Then...
Whoops, I accidentally went to a club. Okay. We'll be waiting for you. We expect great haste and enthusiasm from you. Hey, who are you talking to? They sounded really noisy. How did you not hear them? If you're being summoned somewhere, you should probably get going. Okay. Oh, hold up, I zoned out. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, first, I want to give my plant some food.
Oh yeah.
I also want to decorate my room. I don't want to do anything. I want to eat chocolate. That's not the plant. Looks pretty healthy. The chocolate? Bye, Mishima.
I was waiting.
So you've come, inmates. You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places to us. In person.
Listen up, inmate.
You will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mention, then you are to escort us there. What is that? Trying to get out of here. Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We will wait for you in front of the door, like this, whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Yeah, now you can go out with the twins. Also, just wanted to mention, so my episode 31, I think, probably, kind of messed up. My internet had actually like given up on me halfway through, and so it made a 50-minute episode 12 minutes. Just watch Johnny's channel. No. That concludes our explanation.
In that case,
We will now introduce you to the first special assignment. Are you prepared? I am. Then listen closely. The first location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that stimulate the feeling of being in space. Yes, I said stimulate. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself, and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vastness of the space, fuck it, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the Big Bang Burger down the block.
what'll you do?
So what it'll be? Big Bang Burger?
Oh.
Big Bang Burger? The name is fitting, I suppose.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Does Morgana hear them or not? Like, or does he even see them? Because, I mean, if he doesn't see the Velvet Room, so he might not see them. So he's just like, who are you talking to? So is this why you're so quiet? Because you have demons in your head? Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious spacecraft, but it's much smaller than I expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? It's the Big Bang Challenge. So humanity intends to generate its own universe now, does it?
You've got guts.
We've had enough of your smart remarks. Know your place, inmate. But that's I'm just saying. Oh, so they can get that large. Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. I don't want to, though. Yes, object. Many. Ah, yes. I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a smaller...
Quit spacing out.
I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Might as well try. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. That's a lot of... what a Big Mac should really look like instead of just bread. Wow, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin! The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang? Wait a try. This is your rehabilitation, not ours.
That's right.
We're only here to observe you, and don't forget it. I predict this challenge will be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
You think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitation, rehabilitating. Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. God damn it, I'm already full. I can't handle this. You're stopping? No, I'm still very much chomping.
Listen
Who said
up.
you could stop? No breaks. Work that jaw. My stomach's gonna burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Oh no. Maybe he Persona 3'd himself with a sandwich? Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? Oh, I think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey,
You're hopeless, inmates. You better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. Phew, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, though. But we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. Oh, I'm gonna burst over the toilet. Jesus. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but When compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the size of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? Because they love Dragon Balls? How preposterous. The simple inmate speaks as if he is an expert on humanity. Well, you asked. Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? Taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Ooh, could I interest you in our Lil Bang meal instead? It comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? Ooh. That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Get babied, bitch. Wait, we didn't ask for it. It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit, I am intrigued by the diminutive spaceship.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
Damn.
Shut up! I
Bababaka.
saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort. What? Is this true?
They are a delicacy. I absolutely despise pickles, but I want to say this.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad.
Oh yeah, they do have a
But
con for
seriously,
I
what
forgot.
are they? I ate all of mine, you know. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward.
Maragi. Mabufu.
You better work
Yup,
just
they
as
give us
hard
cards.
next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation. I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
I love how she says, inmate. I escorted the Velvet Twins back as ordered. So anyways, yeah, those are the events with the twins. There are a lot of them and they're hilarious. Oh, beneath the mask, rain. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's train news, today's headlines are: calling card of Manorame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here. Damn, that's bad. I wonder if we'll do anything about that.
Hey, hey!
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. I should learn how to speak English, actually.
What's this? student body. It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the Student Council President if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the Student Council President, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Damn. Makoto's just getting kicked in the ass.
How tragic.
It seems like most society was surprised by what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, the world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Amamiya-kun! Look at this picture.
Give it a try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So how is it different from a crab? Do you know? I mean, seeing that two of the legs are black, I'm just gonna go with this one.
This is it.
That's it.
Not bad. That's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but the Red King crabs only have 4 pairs. Do the front claws really count as legs, though? Whatever. The direction the legs unfold is reversed, too. Typically, they face forward, but Red Kings do not.
Nice going!
Incidentally, the Tom Alley of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I didn't want to know that one. I saw some kind of paste like that. It's in the fridge. Fridge. But it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Fuck your sushi. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame. But I bet people still wouldn't have cared if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. Let's try it. Please don't. That may seem like a fun idea for now. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that'll definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to our cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people understand. I guess we're just not... We gotta act like modest heroes for now. Yeah, Ryuji. Although you're gonna start screaming, I am the Phantom Thief. Okay. I always go too far with jokes.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
I wonder if we're gonna do anything about that. Oh, wow. I have some new info. Apparently, there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. Can't let people lump you guys with petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for more details so people might know. Man, being famous really brings on its own unique set of problems. But we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get more solid lead. It's raining. Mementos. No,